What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush and welcome to episode 81 of my FIFA 13 Road Gold Around the World series. Welcome back guys. Last episode we finished with the Bundesliga squad and as you can see here everyone is now sold and we made a bit of profit, 167k, very nice total indeed, making a bit of profit I believe on Trap and Matip as well, which is fairly nice, always making a bit of profit on the special team this season / inform cards as well, which is fairly decent. But we're moving on to the Liga Portuguesa, which means today's episode is going to be a bit of a squad builder with a couple of episodes, hence the reason it is a bit longer. So let's get into the squad. So I think we're going to be doing the 4-3-3, and yes, I've used it in the Bundesliga, but the 4-3-3 works fantastically well with this squad in terms of the players I'm going to be using because I've used it before and I know what's best. I kind of swap out the players a bit, but I think we've already gone and picked up, I'm not too sure, I think we've picked up put some bids on some players at least. I think we go and picked up some players, but we're going to be playing the 4-3-3, and in goal I believe we went and picked up HowTo. He's got an inform card, but I couldn't find one out there for a decent amount of price. And now I'm looking for Gale, the Argentinian Benfican centre-back, I do believe. I'm not too sure if he's transferred to another team. I think Man United were after him for quite a long time, but I don't think they ever picked him up. But he cost 19k there. Very nice player indeed. Fairly tall player. Sorry, I didn't pick up HowTo, so I picked up Arthur Moraes there. And he's got a team of season card as well. I've used HowTo in form as well and normal card, and that's a very good card. And I wanted to see about the other keepers because the Liga Portuguesa have got some fantastic keepers, and that Arthur Moraes card, very good card indeed. And I want to see what his team season card is. I bet that would be fantastic as well. So we've picked up Arthur Moraes. We've picked up, I think it's Danilo, sorry, the right back for FC Porto, the Brazilian, very pacey player. He does the job there. We picked up the in-form Gale, strong player, good heading, got a decent amount of pace. I think it's like 68 as well. I think we went and picked up that left back there, Alexandro, another Brazilian player, very good player as well. We go and pick up another centre mid here, Labiad. He's normally in a cam position. Picked him up in the centre mid in the 4-4-2. I thought that would be a better formation to pick him up in, just because it's kind of a desirable formation. There is also the option of inform Moutinho, but he was going for quite a bit. Well, he's going for, I didn't think I was going to have enough to get all the players I wanted in the squad, so I decided just to pick up his normal card because I think he was going for a bit more, because obviously he's now got a AS Monaco card as well. So I couldn't really pick him up for a decent amount of price, so I just decided to pick up his normal card, I do believe. So because there's one player I really wanted to try out in this squad, and you'll see a bit later on in this episode who that is. But we go and pick up one for, I believe, 1,700 coins, sorry, about 89 fitness, 14 contracts, which is going to be perfect amount. We go and pick up this player here, Adlian, Sporting CP centre mid. And guys, you may not pick him up because you know, he may not be the stand-up player, you've never heard of him before, but I would definitely recommend picking him up. Very good card indeed. And I just, at a rare instance, I don't know why I tried him. He just looked like he had decent, well-rounded stats, and he's a fantastic player. Very well-rounded player, good attacking, good defensive player, decent amount of pace as well, guys. So if you're looking for a very cheap Portuguese centre mid, just you know, link with some players, link with like Nani or someone, I don't know. He would be a very good player indeed. We're then looking for the wingers. We go and pick up this player, Carrillo, and this guy is probably one of my favourite cards on FIFA 13, guys. I am not even joking. He is such a good player, and I want to try him out in FIFA 14 if he's in there. Fantastic card. Very pacey, very skillful, very good shooting, and was always in the right place at the right time. So yeah, very good card. I definitely recommend picking him up. Hidden player, man. Very good card. I really could have made a really good deal there. If you may have just seen on the screen, there was an 85 rated Gatlin, who just, oh, I think it's, no, it's Gaitlin, sorry. Gaitan, oh my god, Gaitan. And I just missed him out. He was going for a very good price, and I didn't think too much about it until I realised I couldn't find him. I was like looking where, I swear I just saw an 85. I just couldn't find it anywhere, and then I just realised, man, I just missed out on such a good buy for that player, because I really wanted to try him out. He had, I think his normal inform card is on a left midfield position, so he moved up to a left wing. So I wanted to, well, you could get one moved up to the left wing, but I wanted to try. But I decided to just go back to my roots and pick up Vela. Hold on, I think it's Vela. I'm not too sure on his first name, but very good player. No, it's not. I can't think of his name at the moment. Jesus, I've got a mind blank so bad. It is the Portuguese left mid player who had 5-star skill moves in FIFA 12. I keep getting mixed up with Carlos Vela, the striker from, I think it's Real Sociedad. I can't think of his name at the moment, guys. I'll get his name back in a moment. But we're going to pick up Jackson Martinez there, the Colombian striker. I believe Chelsea were after him after they couldn't pick up Falcao. Very, very good tall player, 6 foot. Got a decent amount of pace, 85 pace, I do believe. Picked up his inform card, very, very good card indeed. Very, very good striker in real life. And this was the player I was wanting to pick up. Mangala, very, 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 very good player indeed. And I wanted to pick up his team of the season card as well. I decided to go and pick up his actual 4-3-3 one, I do believe. 78k, quite pricey. But I think I sold him for a decent amount as well. So I thought that was a fairly decent buy. 80 odd pace as a centre back. I think he's got high defensive work rates as well. He's just there, makes the dial challenges, keeps up with strikers, the fastest ones. This guy will be on the back, and just a fantastic centre back indeed, guys. I definitely recommend him. His normal card just as good. So if you don't have the 78k, pick up this 2k Mangala. Very, very. I don't think it's 2k. I think you can probably get him cheaper than that now, guys. Very, very good card indeed. But we picked up a badge there for the Sporting CP badge. And we're going after a bit of kits here. And kits are always the thing I take the longest on. I'm not too sure why. But just because, A, I don't know the kits of all the Liga Portuguesa teams. If you were to say like the the Bundesliga, sorry, or Spanish League, I know a bit better. But I just couldn't figure out any of these. But I'll go and pick up that rather nice white one. I just like the normal. I don't like too fancy kits. Like just normal, like a stripe with different colours, like that one there. That is a nice kit. Red and green stripe kit. Very, very nice kit. So I'll go and pick that one. But I just like plain, boring ones. Like just one solid colour with a little bit of writing on, you know. The fairly solid kits. But that is the squad for the Liga Portuguesa, I believe. I think I've got everyone so far I wanted in the squad. As you can see there, 95 chemistry, couple of players out of formation. But you're going to get that sometimes. I just quickly put some players on to the subs bench. And go and apply some other players. But the squad, we got a couple of informers. We could probably pick up another one. But I don't really fancy. I think the squad looks fairly solid there. I know the 2 wingers already. They're fantastic players. I definitely recommend picking them up. The midfield, fairly solid. I've never tried Labiad before, but I've tried Adrian and Moutinho. The defence, I'm just guessing is going to be solid. I've used Alexander before. I've used Mangala before. I haven't used Garay before, but nor Danilo. But I'm guessing they're going to be fairly solid. But we're going to the first game here, come up against this squad. And unfortunately, that was a bad pass from Jackson Martinez, but his player misses it out. And what a fantastic free ball into Varela. There you go, guys. I couldn't think of the name of Varela. That is the player there. And that made it 1-0 there with Jackson Martinez. Oh my god, Varela here picks the ball up inside of the post. This guy, you think Podolski's got good inside post shooting? This guy, he's got fantastic, man. You may see in some other goals in this series, but this guy's got some fantastic shooting on. Very, very good player, Varela. Strong player as well. But he made it 1-1 there in the 22nd minute with Zhirkov. I just missed that. Sorry, that made it 2-1. Sorry, my bad. In the 24th minute here, Varela picks the ball up here, cuts inside. Nice pass into Moutinho, making that attacking run. A fantastic finish there to make it 3-1 in the 30th minute. He throws the ball out here to Yuri Zhirkov, I do believe. Passes it to Hernandez. I think he made a sub nearly like when I started scoring. I'm not too sure on that one. But Varela there making all those attacking runs. Unfortunately, didn't finish that. He's not too good off his right foot. I do believe he is left-footed player. But that made it 4-1 in the 33rd minute. We'll then move on to just around the hour mark here. He gets a fairly lucky header there. Falls straight to my keeper though. And I'm going to throw that straight out here. Like I said, don't ever do that. Like, that's exactly what I said. Don't do that. I don't know why I did that, but a shove in there with a fantastic finish to make that 4-2. Moutinho, though, again, supporting attack very, very well. That's what I mean. This midfield works perfectly with the formation. Jackson Martinez on the turn. Fantastic finish to make it 5-2 in the 90th minute. And this squad, very, very good stars. Very happy with this. And I think this guy rage quit it here. I'm not too sure if that actually... I think that may have counted as a rage... Well... I'm not too sure if he did rage quit, but I think that actually counts as losing your DNF. I think you have to go until you get out of the match details. I think you've got to go all that way until you don't lose it. So that was kind of a bummer for him, I'm guessing. But we're going to go into the second game with this squad, and we come up against another Brazilian squad here with Inform Lima up front. That was another option I could have had for a striker in the Liga Portuguesa. The Liga Portuguesa has got so many inform cards. You can build a whole squad, but we do a lob pass there in to Varela to find, into Martinez there to find Varela. Varela passes it out to Coutinho. Quick 1-2 there with Jackson Martinez and a blast that into the right-hand corner to make it 1-0 in the 13th minute. A very, very nice finish there. A quick dummy there. Unfortunately, that gets blocked, but it falls straight through Adrian, the centre mid, 77 rated Cardo Blue. Carrillo, nice turn there. Nice finish to make it 2-0 in the 25th minute. Carrillo, again, that guy's got to be one of my favourite cards on FIFA 13. Very, very good player indeed. Get very, very lucky there with Labiad to make it 3-0, I believe. For that ball to bounce straight back into his path, scoring his first of this squad. Michel Bastos here, nice through ball into Hulk, and Mangala, look, he's keeping up with Hulk there, but unfortunately too late, and Hulk just blasts that into the corner to make it 3-1. We then move on to the 84th minute. Coutinho again, unfortunately loses that ball there, and he goes on the attack here with Lima. A through ball into Michel Bastos. Danilo, unfortunately, didn't get the block there, and a bad mistake myself, and kind of fake shot I did to try and get out of the area, but it falls straight to his player, and that made it 3-2 in the 86th minute. Straight from kickoff, I try to go and do one of those amazing runs. Unfortunately, lose the ball, and Lima here picks the ball up, a through ball all the way back to the back post, and I believe that was Hulk to make it 3-3 in the 89th minute, and so I was pissed. But this squad, it always seems to have a way of coming back. Varela here, we've swapped the wings over, does fantastic work to get inside. And what about that for a finish? Between the legs of a player, into the corner of the goal to make it 4-3. The final goal, final kick of the game, I do believe. And that was a very, very nice game. A fairly well-rounded game. I thought I could have easily had that 3-1 up, but make a couple mistakes and you're going to be behind. But guys, that is the end of the episode. This squad is going to be fantastic. I feel like I'm going to do fairly decently with it at the moment. But guys, this is the end of the episode. This has been Chrono Rush. Until next time, adios.